Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another special episode of Big Vision TV. It's me, Melanie Moore, and all this week, and who knows for how many weeks to come, it's my intention to bring to you people who are going to lift your spirits, to help you to, dream a bit bigger, to help you navigate these uncertain times that we are finding ourselves in at the moment. Now, obviously I'm in the UK, and last night we had it was pretty shocking news that we are now in lockdown, and I must admit I didn't think it was going to come to this. But all this week I'd kind of had ideas for people who I thought would be really good guests, people who would just help us raise our vibration. And the very first person who sprang to mind was a very old online friend of mine. She's not old, but I mean an old friend as in it's been a while since I've seen her. And her name, and I met her through an app called Periscope. So Periscope was kind of one of the... Actually, let me bring her on. Let me then introduce her. So this is Linda Gillen. Hello, Linda.
Hi, Mel.
Happy to be here. I'm so happy to have you here. So Linda's Periscope name, and it's still her Facebook name and Instagram name, is Laughing with Linda. Now, I was a little bit addicted to Periscope, and I think a lot of us were in those early days, where it was such a new technology. We would literally just watch strangers all over the world, doing stuff, and I did find some pretty inspirational people, and people who have gone on to become friends, and it was a really amazing time, those Periscope days. I must admit I was a little bit addicted. And one of the people I came across was Linda, but also actually I think I came across Linda through her daughter Sarah. Sarah, I think, was in some similar online Facebook groups to me, groups like B School and that kind of thing. And then she brought her mum onto Periscope. And Linda used to do these broadcasts where it was literally called Laughing with Linda. And we would literally laugh together for a few minutes. So, Linda, I'll let you introduce yourself. Tell us about what you do and what's Laughing with Linda all about?
Well, that's kind of the story of my life. I've always looked on the bright side of things, and my brother used to say, "Gosh, you're so cheery," and it drove him crazy because it was just my temperament. And so as I got older, it was like I need to find ways that I can share comedy and humor and laughter. And I was a professional clown for 30 years, and I had a party business, and then I was I've done laughter in senior centers and everywhere you can imagine. I will go anywhere that somebody invites me because laughter is essential to our well-being. And so I love sharing laughter and comedy and humor. I'm not a comedian. I don't tell jokes unless I've got them right in front of me. So jokes are not my thing. And laughter yoga is based on the idea that you don't need comedy, jokes, and humor. You can just laugh. You can laugh with situations in your life, and you don't need comedy and jokes. I'm also part of an association called Association for Applied and Therapeutic Humor. So I appreciate humor as well as and comedy as well as laughter.
So let's face it, the world needs a little bit of laughter right now. We are in crazy, unprecedented times, and there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of financial hardship. There is so much kind of sadness in the world right now. And as an kind of an empath, I feel it, I sense it. And the question I'm just asking myself is, what can I do to help? What can I do to what part can I play to help raise the vibe for people right now? And yeah, you're right, laughter is the best medicine. Even I've been in some WhatsApp groups, some friends, we've been sharing some funny memes around with each other, and they're funny. I started off a little Facebook thread at the weekend, said, come on, let's share our memes and let's share some of the funny stuff that's going on right now. So yeah, I think we could all agree that we need to laugh a bit more. So what is laughter yoga?
Laughter yoga is based on the idea that the body can't tell the difference between real and simulated laughter. And simulated just means it's intentional. So we create scenarios, or what we call exercises, to induce laughter and connection with the group that we're with. And you can even do it on your own. There's all kinds of Zoom rooms going on now where people are gathering, and all they're doing is just connecting through laughter. And it's awesome, because laughter produces a sense of well-being, reduces your stress hormones, lowers your blood pressure, controls your blood sugar. It reduces those endorphins, the feel-good hormones, and boosts your T cells so that you get more oxygen into your whole body and brain. So it improves your whole cardiovascular health. So even if you fake it, your body doesn't know that you're faking it. You still get the same benefits. So that's why we say, even if you have a stress laugh and turn it into a real laugh, your body goes, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And we all know how fun it is to have a jolly good giggle. I particularly love laughing in situations where you're not supposed to laugh. It just makes me laugh thinking about it. But I think right now there isn't a lot to laugh about, but let's see if we can change that. So what do we do? How can we get started? Let's just dive straight in.
And as they say, if you can laugh at something, you can live with it. And that's the bottom line, is you have to get out of your head that this is a problem, this is crisis, I can't deal with this. And that's your stress motor going. So the only way to get out of that is to go, okay, stop, breathe, relax, laugh, and play. I'll start you with a joke that I heard yesterday. Okay. Because I'm in the Humor Academy, I also like jokes. So it says, it was a quiet morning in September 2053 when John awoke with a need to go to the bathroom. To John, this wasn't just any ordinary day. This was the day he would open the last package of toilet paper that his parents bought in the year 2020.
Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, there are so many stories that are going to come out of what did you do in 2020?
We're all obsessed with toilet paper, and it's like, people, relax.
And all the people who are going to find all those tins of food that they thought they needed. Sell by date 2020.
I know. We're not going into bunkers. We just need just relax and breathe a little bit. So let's just start with that. Just take a big deep breath.
I've got the giggles already.
And sigh it out.
Everyone join in.
And shaking is a great way to release tension. So if you find yourself with your hands clenched and you're always tense, do if nothing else, just shake them out, and then shake your whole body, shake your legs, shake everything. And that will relax your nervous system. You can think and you can function, because it's really hard to think if you're in crisis mode. And if your brain is going, then you can't focus and you can't breathe. So
So everyone, I hope you're shaking.
Yes. So shaking is a great thing to do. If you need to go in another room because you're embarrassed to do that in front of people, great. Just go in the bathroom and just shake your whole body, and then breathe. Lift your shoulders up. Everybody's walking around and they're moving with their shoulders all tense because life is so stressful. So breathe. Drop your Good. And then you can focus on gratitude, your gratitude and gratitude for those around you. You can't when you're all focused in on the stress of the moment. So, and we all know that laughter is contagious. You can go to all kinds of videos online. If you find yourself going down a spiral, negative spiral, go to YouTube and find the funny videos, and then it will just, if nothing else, make you relax and feel better. So
I'd love to add that to this thread, actually. I want this to be a really fun, laughter-filled thread. So if anybody wants to share their funny jokes, I think Lisa's just shared a joke here, and if anyone wants to share a joke or funny clips from YouTube, put them in the thread. I want this to be a go-to resource for, I need a bit of a giggle. I'm just going to go and visit that episode of Big Vision TV. So yeah, keep them coming, guys.
Yes. I'm going to show you a board I have here. Can you read that?
Yes. 1 minute of anger weakens the immune system for 5 hours. 1 minute of laughter strengthens the immune system for 24 hours. And we all need boosting our immune systems right now, don't we?
Absolutely. So if all you can do is laugh for 1 minute, time yourself, watch it, and if you can, even if it's fake, your body doesn't know the difference. So if you can just laugh for 1 minute, go into a space where you need to be alone if you have to, your body will just say, oh, thank you, because you're just releasing the frustrations and the tension, and that's what's holding all the frustration in your body, is that tension that you haven't released. So breathe. First thing is breathe. Okay. Roll your shoulders up. Shrug them really tight. It was like you're really tense. Tighten everything. Squeeze your hand. Squeeze it. Now let go of it.
That feels really good.
This time, pull your hands in and squeeze it really tight. Hold them in. Throw it. Good.
Guys, awesome. I hope you're appreciating what I'm doing for you here.
All of the stress that you're holding on to and carrying every day. I get it. We all are in that together, but you don't have to live it every moment. So do that one more time. Pull it in. Throw it. Good.
Oh, God, this was really good. I hope you're following on and not just watching. Yeah.
You just need to let your body relax, because we're all in this. I have to do everything right. I have to focus. I'm really tense. I can't do this. I can't do that. Stop focusing on what you couldn't do because of the coronavirus. And now that you're in lockdown, it gives you a chance to go online and connect with people in a positive way, and that includes laughter.
Absolutely.
So one of the things that we're not allowed to do is, especially if you're in public, is touch your face. Okay. So
unless you're tapping with me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you can wash your face afterwards.
And you can wash your hands before tapping. Yeah. Okay.
Wash your hands first, and then you wash them afterwards. But if you're out in public, so I want you just to pretend like you have like an invisible space shield above your head. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you go to touch your face. It's like, oh.
Good way to do tapping.
Oh. You can't do it.
I'll scratch it. Do a round of tapping. That is going to be hilarious.
Like this. There you go. You can do something like this.
Okay, that's good. It's a really good idea. A round of tapping with your invisible face shield on.
Yes, exactly. If you're in public. So wash your hands if you're going to do that on your own, and follow Mel. That's perfect. Melanie can lead you through that if your hands are clean.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, so we're going to do a silent laugh, and then we're going to make it tiny, and then we're going to make it really, really big. So we're going to take it from just.
Your face just makes me laugh.
I can't wipe my eyes. And then we clap when we're done, and we go, very good, yay! We cheer for ourselves, very good, yay!
Yay!
Lift your arms over your head. You're raising your vibrations and you're raising your energy. So that's why we do very good. We clap because you're using the acupressure points on your hands, and that stimulates your immune system. So we go very good, very good.
Yay!
Oh, you're good at this.
I'm also laughing at myself as well at the moment, which is good. I think we should laugh at ourselves.
Yes, we need to laugh at ourselves, because laugh at yourself before somebody else laughs at you. So that's perfect.
Oh my gosh, so Lisa's put here, Linda's laugh is more contagious than COVID-19.
Oh, that's the best quote I've heard all day.
Let's really let the laughter be contagious now. Let's spread this around. Come on, we really do need to laugh more.
Okay. So and you don't need something to laugh at. You can just laugh because you're able to. So I want you to do I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm laughing.
I don't know why. I really don't know why I'm laughing. This is when all the really funny, ugly laughs come out as well.
That's right, exactly. You can do the old knee slapping.
Okay, can we do this with a glass of wine as well? Is that allowed?
You can do it with a glass of wine, just not at the same time. You'll be shaking that wine around the room.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine. Okay, I don't drink much, but I can imagine this would be exceptionally even. No, we're not encouraging people to drink. We don't need to drink.
Well, and the nice thing about this is you don't need any external reasons to laugh. You have everything you need within you to just laugh. And that's the whole point of laughter yoga, is you can actually laugh because you can. If you don't have, breathing issues, if nothing else, you can open your mouth and you can go. And your body still gets the same benefits from it.
That is silent, right? That is one of I remember actually, and this is kind of a funny story. A few years ago, my daughter was learning to play the recorder at school. It's a bit like the flute. Do you call it the recorder in America? Yeah.
Oh, we have recorders. Yeah.
Yeah, you record it, and it's a really bad sounding instrument if you can't play it very well.
Yep.
And we went to the whole music recital, and listening to a bunch of 6-year-olds playing the recorder is painful. And I started laughing, and I thought, this is really bad. So I tipped my head down like this, and I thought, I really can't laugh here, because all the parents are watching, really proud of their children. I thought, God, this sounds bloody awful. And then my shoulders start to go, and I'm literally crying with laughter silently, and I catch the eye of one of the teachers, and then she starts laughing, and it's just like, and then the mum next to me, she sees this tear down my face. She goes, it's emotional, isn't it? I'm like, no, this is bloody awful. So yeah, I think that is the best. Really shouldn't have been laughing, but
I held back. We had to do the same thing this year. We had to go to the recorder recital. Oh, well, I don't know what they call it, performance for the fourth graders, and it was painful. It was so painful, and you could just see the parents going, they're wincing.
I know. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was.
So we held our laughter until we walked out. We just smiled at them. It was like, aha! Good job. Good job.
Oh gosh. I'm
That's
certainly
awesome.
feeling my stress, and my cheeks are actually hurting.
That's good.
It's good.
Laughter is exercise.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
good. Okay,
You
yeah.
are.
My cheeks are hurting. Anyone else cheeks are hurting?
That's awesome. Let's see. What else can we do? Let's do. Did we do cell phone laughter already?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. So I want you to just pick up your cell phone.
Actually, or pretend.
Yes, there you go. Pick up your pretend cell phone. Okay. And because you're quarantined, you can't see your friends. Now you could do them on FaceTime if you had that ability. But today you're talking to somebody who doesn't have all that technology. I have a friend who's in her 80s, and the only thing she can do is to talk on the phone. So you're going to call, whether it's an elderly person or somebody who's not technical, I can't speak, who doesn't do technology. And you're just going to laugh. Oh. Very good, very good. Awesome.
Very good. Yay!
I had Kleenex. Make my nose and my eyes run.
Oh dear. Who needs wine? I actually feel like I've had a couple of glasses already.
Oh, good. Well, it's 10 in the morning here, so no, I can't start yet.
Oh dear.
Okay, so what I want you to do now is we're going to just do this. We're going to go, I'm alive. Wait a minute. I'm alive. I'm alert. I'm awake. Enthusiastic. I'm alive. I'm alert. I'm awake. Enthusiastic. We're going to crisscross it. I moved. I'm alive. I'm alert. I'm awake. I'm enthusiastic. I'm alive. I'm alert. I'm awake. Enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake. I'm alive, alert, awake. I'm alive, alert, awake. Enthusiastic. That's right. I'm alive, alert, awake.
It's like a TikTok video.
I'm alive, alert, awake. I'm alive, alert, awake.
I'm really conscious I may be really making terrible mic sounds right now. Linda, are you on TikTok? Have you heard of TikTok?
Oh, am I on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You should be. You really should be.
I've looked at it, but I haven't done it yet.
You should get one of your granddaughters to set you up on a TikTok account. I think you will be a TikTok sensation. Because
awesome.
If you haven't seen TikTok, so my daughter's always trying to teach me these routines, and I don't know what's happened to dancing in 2020. But dancing in 2020 is not the same as it was in 1990. They do all these kind of weird kind of movements, and you've got to kind of like coordinate the hip and the shoulder, and you do a elbow, and I'm just like, I can't keep up with this. So that reminded me of one of the TikTok.
I can do this one, but some of those other ones I struggle with.
We'll all be doing the Linda challenge, the Laughing Linda challenge.
There you go. Awesome. So let's just, you're going to breathe in gratitude.
Okay.
What you are grateful for. Breathe them in and exhale. Do it again. One more. Awesome. Very good. It's important to breathe in between all of your laughing, because otherwise, especially if you get any issues with your breathing, you want to take it. So we're going to your thymus is your immune system. It strengthens your immune system, your thymus. So we're going to tap on it and we're going to laugh. and then we're going to change it to the song "We Will Rock You." Okay, we're going to start.
Love how you just threw that in.
I know, ready? We
will rock you.
Rock you.
We will rock you.
Rock you.
People can suddenly realise I cannot sing.
And then you can do the guitar then.
So that's good for the thymus and your immune system.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that will help strengthen your immune system. Laughter helps you strengthen your immune system, but your thymus glands are right here, and so it's really important to be gentle with those, especially in this time when everybody's at home.
Yeah.
So let's do. If you can stamp your feet on the floor while you're doing this. We're gonna clap and we're gonna go ho ho stomp 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 ho 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 ha 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 ho 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 back to it ho ha 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 ho ho ha 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 ho ho ha
Oh, I just realised this would be great for kids to do as well. I think this whole episode, I think afterwards I will edit this to say this is fun to do with the family. I think this...
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because the whole idea is that you're breathing, you're clapping, you're playing, you're laughing. And that's what we need right now, is we need a little bit more joy in our life, especially when you're at home with the kids. And one of the things you can do is crank up your favorite music and have a dance party, even if it's for one song.
Yeah.
Have the kids come in and just do a quick dance.
Yeah.
You can do dances where they can make it up and then you have to copy and that'll make them laugh, or you can do it the other way around, or you can just free dance. We do that at home, and it really is helpful because I've got 3 kids. My daughter's family and my husband and I all live together, so there's a lot of energy in the house right now, and it isn't always positive because the kids are stressed they can't go outside.
Yeah.
So having a dance party is actually really good. It gets
absolutely. I couldn't agree more. So have you got any kind of what are your favourite movies, Linda? I'd love to know what are some of your favourite funny films of all time.
Oh gosh, I just go through the comedy list on YouTube or on Netflix, and I find anything, and if it doesn't strike my funny right away, I just move on to something else. So offhand, I can't think of the titles, but I go through a lot of comedy movies on Netflix right now.
Yeah. I'd love to know actually in the comments if people want to share their favourite funny films. Yeah, I'd love to hear. Let's all share our funny resources, the swap notes. I'd love to hear your favourite funny movies. Oh, because Linda
thinks it's funny, somebody else does not think it's funny. So you have to just keep searching until you find something that makes you feel good. That's really the bottom line, is do what you can to get through this by laughing and breathing and moving and relaxing. Then you can actually get through this much better. Let's do the, you're going to hold your laughter in and then you're going to explode it. As long as there's no one around to share your germs, you can just, hold it in.
Linda, you do it to me every time. I'm laughing at you. It's just good for your abs as well. I feel it in my abs.
Absolutely.
Laughing
is a good workout.
It's a really good workout. I'm feeling it.
You have to sustain the laughter for like 20 minutes. So if you're doing something like this for 20 minutes, then yes, you are getting a workout.
Oh, absolutely. Amazing. How good is that?
yoga is a workout. It's good for you. If you're in the car, another thing you can do, and I call this a laughy, where you record on your cell phone yourself laughing for like 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. You can do it at home or whatever, but when you're in the car and everything is stressful, you just play your laughy. And I do this where it's like, how many times can I play my laughy before I get home, from the grocery store to my house or whatever.
Oh my God, I would love to challenge people to do a laughy.
Yeah,
that'd
because
be hilarious.
It takes you out of that stress mindset. It takes you away from all of the things that you can't do, places you can't go, things you can't, people you can't see, all of the stresses that are building right now. And I don't know what it is, but there's something about hearing yourself laugh that makes you laugh.
Yeah.
So it's because it's like, this is so ridiculous, I laugh at myself. I'm laughing at myself.
And then what's even funny if you just send it to random people.
Yeah, there you go. Send your laughing to your friends.
But it's so true though. There are so many things that are outside of our control right now. And this is what I teach, what I share all the time. Everything about this situation, nearly everything about the situation, we cannot control it. We don't know how long this is going to last. We don't know, so many unknowns about this, but what we can control is the way we feel. And, and I love how you've given us all these different tools and resources and different techniques just to laugh, and I think people don't really take responsibility for their own happiness. They leave the external world to, be responsible for their state of mind, their well-being. So, I think, you can tap to feel more peaceful. You can just laugh to bring more joy into your life. You have 100% control over these. You can literally fake it until you make it happen. You can see it. It does feel a little bit forced to begin with, but, just look at Linda's face.
Because your body doesn't know the difference between real and simulated laughter. So it doesn't matter, because once you start laughing, your brain just kind of goes, whatever, this is ridiculous. And then you just keep laughing. And you get all the physiological benefits and the emotional benefits and the relaxation and everything. So it's a win-win. And make sure you breathe. So let's do a breathing exercise. So inhale, and we're going to blow out. We're going to blow out a candle. Okay. So your candle is out a ways from you. Okay. So you can't just go. Okay. Blow it. So it's out here. So take a deep breath and slowly blow it out. Good. Do that one more time. Pretend it's a dandelion this time. Good. Very good, very good. Yay! Yay! Breathe. So important. So, yes. And make sure you when you smile, you're going to feel better. When you breathe, you're going to feel better. And if you look for problems, you certainly find them. So if you can look at the problems and go, how can I just laugh at this, because I can't control it. Yeah. I can't change it. If you can't change it, laugh with it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember the first day, was it last week, when this is all beginning to get a bit real, and I went to the supermarket, was it about a week ago, and the shelves were empty. And I started laughing. I just like, this is crazy. What's happened to everyone? The world's gone mad. And it wasn't really a laughing situation, but that was my response to the situation. But there were people around me really angry and like, what's going on? And I was like, this is just crazy. I was just taking photos of empty shelves, and this is, Yes. Yeah.
If you can't change it, laugh with it. That's the whole point, because you aren't going to change the situation, but you are going to feel better.
Yeah. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed me doing a really different episode of Big Vision TV. Still laughing. And just want to say thank you so much for your time, Linda. This has been really lovely. I think it's a real tonic, and I think people really need this right now. And I'm so grateful to have reconnected with you. If you know, that's a silver lining. Silver lining that got to reconnect you. Give my love to Sarah and the family.
Thank you. I will.
And thank you so much for joining us. And you can find Linda at Laughing with Linda on Facebook, and I think you're on Instagram as well, aren't you?
Sometimes I do more Facebook.
Tell you what, I used to love all your Halloween stuff that you did. Was just amazing. Yes. Yeah, there's lots of.
And that would be you can find all of my Halloween stuff. It's on. I have a skeleton multiple that I dress up, and they do different antics every day, different situations, and that's Skeleton Bob Scary.
Yeah, so Skeleton Bob Scary.
Skeleton Bob Scary. You can look him up, and he gets very busy from bonfires to hang gliding and everything else. So
amazing.
You can follow his daily.
Linda, I'm going to really encourage you to bring these laughter yoga sessions online, because I think the world really needs it right now. So hopefully, with a bit of luck and maybe a bit of pestering from me, you may be able to join a live laughter yoga session with Linda very soon.
Awesome. Well, I did one yesterday. I did it on Zoom. I guess I just need to do it like on Facebook Live or something instead of Zoom.
Yeah, but people have come together as a community, and I think it is contagious. The more people get together and laugh, it is infectious. It really is contagious. And let's let that spread, as Lisa said.
Yay!
Okay.
Thank you.
So we go.
Very good.
Very good. Yay! Thank you so much, Linda, and I'll hopefully speak to you really soon.
Thank you. Have a great
day. Bye, everyone.
Day.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone.